Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have been good and you had some good Easter days, holidays. And yeah guys, for today's video I want to have a look at the 5 best contracts in the NBA right now. I think it's a good time to look back on the season and just decide and choose the players who are on the best contracts and see what their future brings, how many years they have left on their deal and what they might going to ask for their new deal, right? So if you enjoyed this kind of video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, it's very much appreciated. If you leave me a comment, I will reply for sure. And yeah, let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so the first player I want to talk about is from the Los Angeles Lakers, Austin Reeves. He became the number 3 option on this team for sure, after LeBron and Luka, and he's on such a good contract. If you look at the salary he gets, so 2023-2024 last year, age 25, 12 million, this year 13 million, next year 14 million, and then 2026-2027 he has a player option about 15 million, and yeah, he's most likely going to drop out of that and ask for a new contract with probably another team. So when we look at the percentage from the team cap, it's always about like 8 or 9%, which is just amazing. Like this year he's played in 73 games, 35 minutes per game, shooting about 38% from the 3-point line, and yeah, from the field about 46%, which is also very good. A total of 20 points, 1 steal, 6 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and yeah, just really fits the culture in Los Angeles. They always have that that white guy, like after Alex Caruso. Now they have Austin Reeves, like just players who come out of nowhere. Nobody expects anything out of them, undrafted, and then they just become very good, man. So I'm so happy to see the guy out of Oklahoma College to really have a great season. I hope the Lakers, when it comes to the Lakers, I think they have a good chance to win the championship, because you should never forget about them, especially now with Luka. The court vision is so good, he's been so dominant in the Lakers uniform. Of course they have a problem at the center position, but maybe they find ways with a small ball lineup, like LeBron at the center, Rui at the center, Vanderbilt struggling a little bit this year, but he could play some center, and I'm so excited about the playoffs with the Lakers. I'm going to try to watch a lot, and yeah, so Austin Reeves is my number 1 guy with a great contract. For my number 2 option in this video, I have Ivica Zubac from the Los Angeles Clippers. So we stay in Los Angeles, and he is making only about 12 million this year, which is absolutely crazy. He's averaging about 17 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 block a game. Of course, we all know he can deliver 20 games. 20 points, 20 rebounds, and he's such on a good contract. This year, like I said, they just re-signed him. 11% of the cap space from the whole team this year, 18 million. Next year it goes up to about 19.5 million, which is 11.5 million of the cap. And then 2027, 21 million, about also 11% of the whole cap of the team, and then becomes an unrestricted free agent at the age of 31 in the 2028-2029 season. And yeah, he's definitely one of the better centers this season, and on such a great deal. The big reason why the Clippers are doing so well and why they made it to the playoffs. Also a very interesting team to watch. Like Kawhi Leonard, he's definitely one of my favorite players when he's healthy, man. How good could have he become if his body would have worked with him, right? And Zubac looks like the perfect fit next to him as well. So look at Zubac's numbers. Like I said, he played 80 games this season, about 33 minutes per game. The free throw percentage is a problem, 66%. Last year it was 72%. He doesn't shoot threes, of course, but the field goal percentage, 63%, is also solid. One of the better ones during his career. And yeah, man, let's see how long he's going to stay as a Clipper. At some point they're going into a rebuild, and then I think he's more of the more valuable pieces that they could trade out. Like, there's always going to be somebody interested in him, but for this year, very happy to see him succeed. Like, I always liked him even when he was with the Los Angeles Lakers. And yeah, just a dominant big man. So great to see him. And yeah, that contract, I'm sure everybody would love that on their roster. Alright guys, so we leave the Los Angeles area and we go to the Chicago Bulls in the Michigan area. And yeah, the player I choose of course is Coby White, who is definitely having a career year. After all the trades the Bulls made, like Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan and those guys, Alex Caruso, became clear that this team is going to be Coby White's team. Like, he's the clear number one guy. Even like Josh Giddey is battling him for that a little bit. But I still think the Bulls are definitely going to keep him around, and he's on such a good contract, like it's crazy. So last year he made 11 million, this season 12 million, which is only 8.5% of the cap from the whole team, and the next season about 13 million, again 8.3% of the cap. So it's crazy, man. And then 2026 2027 he becomes an unrestricted free agent at the age of 26. He's still so young, like right now he's only 24 years of age. And yeah, he's every year he has played, so this is like his 6th year in the league. Every year he becomes better, you know. Like, he started of course with only 26 minutes. Now he's up to 33 minutes in this season. Played 74 games, and yeah, all his numbers are up. Like the field goal from 39% in his rookie year to 45% right now. The 3-point as well, 35% from his rookie year to 37% now. Rebounding is about 4 rebounds, 4.5 assists per games. And then of course the scoring. This is where he made the biggest improvement. He's up to 20.4 points per game. Like I said, a clear number one option. Last year 19. So the year before that he only averaged 10 points. So I think that's the reason why the Bulls got him under such a good contract. Yeah, man, but this guy is on a phenomenal contract. I'm sure the Bulls will not give him away because they're definitely building around him. They took him with the 7th pick in 2019. Out of North Carolina, like I said, 25 years of age. There's still a lot going to come from him. And Josh Giddey, Coby White backcourt, that's interesting, man. I can't wait to see how the Bulls are going to make some changes. You know, like, shout out to them, man. They made some good trades. I really love the Josh Giddey addition. You know, Jalen Smith looks like a solid backup center, and yeah, now they just need to trade out Vucevic, and then they're good. So next guy up is actually a player who used to play for the Bulls, and you know what? I completely forgot that he once was a Bull. That was in the 2019 season. They drafted him with the 38th pick. Out of Kansas, and of course I'm talking about Daniel Gafford. Later on he was sent to Washington, where he stayed 4 seasons, and now is his second or third year with them. No, his second year with the Dallas Mavericks, of course. And yeah, the center, 26 years of age, such a big role for the Mavericks, especially last year in the championship run, or like in the finals run, I should say. Very important piece, you know. And yeah, this year sometimes some health issues. He only played 57 games, only started 31 of them, about 21 minutes, averaging 70% from the field goal, and yeah, from the line 69%, which is very good. But then of course we have the 7 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and the 12 points. And it's just a very dominant, good center, good defender, and on a great contract once again. He signed that contract with the Washington Wizards and made about 12 million last year, 9% from the cap. This year 13.3 million. Which is again 9.5% of the team salary cap, and then next year 14.5 million, 9.3% from the team cap space. So that number goes down, which is really nice, the percentage at least. And yeah, then he becomes in 2026-2027 an unrestricted free agent at the age of 28, and he's going to ask for a bag. Like, the Mavericks are in such an interesting position. What is their plan with AD? Can AD and Gafford fit together next to each other? What is PJ Washington doing there? Derek Lively. So they have some very good centers, and I think at some point some of them they have to let go, because yeah, Gafford, I mean, I think he's more than a backup. Like, I would definitely see him as a starter, and teams maybe like the Milwaukee Bucks or somebody, I would love to have him. Or even the Boston Celtics, like imagine him going there. That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, but my opinion, a great center and a great deal. Alright guys, so the best player on a good contract in my opinion this year is Peyton Pritchard, 27 years of age, out of Oregon. He was the 26th pick in the 2020 draft from the Boston Celtics. And yeah, such an amazing player, a fun player to watch, great energizer off the bench. I think at some point he's even going to start over Jrue Holiday, but you know, Peyton Pritchard always played some good minutes for the Celtics. Even in his rookie year, he played in 66 games. Second season, 71, 48 in the 2022 season, 82 last year, and now 80 this season. Of course, he's not a starter. He only started like always below 5 games a season, but the minutes go from 19 in his rookie year all the way up to 28. So yeah, he's getting a lot of minutes. This year he's shooting 47% from the field, an amazing 41% from the 3-point line, because he's a great shooter, we all know that. 4 rebounds and 3.5 assists and a total of 14 points, which of course is his highest during his season, during his NBA career. And yeah, if you look at his contract he just signed, so he's making 4.7% of the team's cap this year, which is 6.6 million. I mean, that's like worse than some rookie deals, right? That's how great his contract is, you know. And we just went through the numbers, so I have no idea why his management did not ask for more money, because yeah, I'm sure other teams would have given him more. So maybe he just really wanted to stay in Boston and win another championship, and maybe that's his motivation, because yeah, there could have been much more money on the line. At least a shorter deal, you know, like he signed a 4-year deal. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's kind of stuck on that contract. He's going to look back and think he could have made much more money during his career, but you know, still a lot of money anyway. So yeah, next year, 28 years of age, he's going to be like, he's making 7.2 million, then 7.7 in the 2026-2027 year, and then 8.3 million at the age of 30, and then becomes an unrestricted free agent at the age of 31 in the 2028-2029 season. And like I said, for me, this is the best contract and in the NBA this year. If I look back at the season, let me know what you guys think. Who's making the best money? Who's making the team friendliest contract? And yeah, let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. And in another video, we are actually going to look at the 5 worst contracts this year. So I love you guys and see you at the next one. Peace.